Haha, see guys, I didn't forget. I'm right beside the spot I need to be with Parakarry. Excellent. The only problem is I don't remember where else I have to go with him. I knew this was gonna happen. Darn it. Oh, well, that's okay. At least I remembered this. We got ourselves a star piece, which is nice. That's a nice prize. I mean, who wouldn't want a star piece? Oh, I didn't want to do that because my toe. Oh no. But let's just take care of the Monty Mole right here. But the good thing with Parakarry is you wouldn't think you'd be able to hit that guy because he kind of does a little dive, right? Well, wrong. He has a shell shot that misses if you don't do it right. Beautiful. It's much more useful than even Koopa Troopa's Shell Smash because it does even more damage. Yeah, he's a very good party member, trust me. He's one guy I'll be constantly using in this game because I just really like that he can hit spiked enemies, he can hit regular enemies, he can hit them if they're flying, if they're not. I mean, he's just an overall useful party member. Bombette's got power, but she can't hit enemies that are in the sky. She can take away guys like this, but so can he, right? He's basically an all-arounder like Mario, can do everything, so that's why I like it. That's why I typically, anytime like I play Mario Baseball or I play any Mario sports game, I typically pick people that are all-around, like Mario, Luigi, Daisy, even Yoshi sometimes, because he's pretty all-around. Oh, wait, see? Aha! I didn't forget about this now, did we? Ah, you see that, folks? I don't have that bad of a memory, although if I didn't happen to see it, I probably would not have remembered. Now, this badge is actually the only way I can damage those little stone enemies with Mario, because previously we couldn't do so, but now with that ability, what it does is it shakes the ground up and it damages them from underneath, because underneath is their weak spot. So I think, how much is it? Oh, it's only one. Oh, perfect. So I'll get rid of the speedy spin for now. I'm gonna miss having that speedy spin. It was very useful. Oh, wait a second. Was there one around? Oh, yeah. I just had to keep going for. Oh, wait. Nope. See? I almost forgot about this. So I did remember all three areas. Yes! My memory is not all that terrible. Hello, Bulby.
Huh? You're talking to me? I don't see anyone else here. Oh, right, you are talking to me. It's been a long while since I first came here, but you're still the very first person to speak a word to me. Nobody ever notices me. Few people just think I'm blooming. I love a good conversation. Take this as thanks. Please grow my seed.
He's just like the other one. He's having second thoughts. There's something about Mario's mustache that rubs people the wrong way. They see it and they're just like, is he the devil reborn? But now that we have remembered everything with Parakarry, now we can actually move past here and face a very interesting foe. In fact, there he is in the distance. He seems to be very interested in us. Hold up a sec, partner. Just a darn minute. I seen you somewhere. I love the personality that they write in these dialogues. It's so perfect. I mean, there's no voicing, but you can clearly tell the angle they're going for. You'd be very similar. You look a lot like this fella Mario who's on Bowser's Wanted poster. Now give, what's your name? The Princess Peach. What's that? Princess Peach? You take me for a fool? Princess Peach is captured up there in Bowser's castle. You reckon I don't know that? You're asking for it, you big fibber. I'm thinking you're Mario. Prepare for your whooping. Now, I typically don't advise doing this fight this early. Generally, a lot of fights I've done in this game, the Blooper, the two guys at the dojo, this one, you typically don't want to do until after you're finished this chapter. Yeah, it's probably best if you wait, but, I mean, where's the fun of that? I might as well do this now. While I'm here. Now, beware, this guy can do a significant amount of damage to you, but right there, if you press A button fast enough, then you're fine. You only take one damage. The unfortunate thing is that he gets to your party member, and anytime your party member takes damage, he gets knocked out for however much damage it does. So if it does 2 damage, he gets knocked out for 2 turns, so be very careful. Now, just like there, you want to press A as fast as possible. Just a lot of this has to do with that. So if you're a good button masher, you really have nothing to worry about this fight. It'll just take a little bit of time. Now, the way to avoid this fight, you actually never really have to face this guy, I don't think. If you answer Luigi, right, he'll think you're Luigi and he'll let you pass without even fighting him. So, I mean, you can get away with it. It's very possible. But where's the fun in that? I might as well get some experience, because he is a bit of a tougher enemy. Again, another one of an optional fight. You don't have to do this. And this is something I truly appreciate this, because you do not see this in other Paper Marios, optional fights. No, except for, obviously, like the Pit of 100 Trials and things like that. You don't really see optional boss fights like this. And that's why I love this game so much. And in fact, they even did that in Sticker Star. There's only one optional boss fight, and that's the giant Buzzy Bee. You don't have to face him, but it gives you a +5 heart if you do. So it's pretty cool how they added that back in there. I kind of like that. I always like having the ability to take on fights that I don't need to. Like in Super Mario RPG, how we faced the Sensei, much like we did in this one, right? That guy at the dojo. And then we faced, obviously, Culex, right? It's just, I really like that in games, in RPGs especially, when you get to do a lot of optional things like, alright, see if you can do this, right? If you can do this optional boss fight, optional side missions. Side missions I'm not that interested in, but it's the optional boss fights that I love. Alright, we got 2 FP and 5 HP. I really need Mr. Star Spirit to come back and fill up my bar, if you please, because that would be pretty nice of you. Oh jeez, get away from me, bird! God, okay, I'm fine. That actually, I think, will do about 5 damage to you, or 4 damage. It's one of the two, so be very careful that you don't just take it for granted, and you're like, oh hey, this isn't gonna do anything. Max HP is 40. Okay, alright. So that's not too bad. Yeah, see? 4 HP. That's a lot. That's a very strong move early on in this game, especially since I haven't upgraded my HP. It's going to be very, very risky from here on out. Oh boy. 3 damage. Oh, wow. Okay, but he's only at 10 health, so I have a chance if I refresh here. Thank goodness that star power came right back to me. Whew. I needed this. Get used to seeing this, because you're going to see it a lot if I don't upgrade my HP anytime soon. I'll probably upgrade my FP once more, and then I'll upgrade my HP. Yes, I'm that stubborn. Oh, no, get away, get away, get away, get away, get away! You can't get me, because I know how to button mash. You know, I was never really that great, and that was by accident. I did not even want to do that. I wanted to go and use my multi-bounce, but I mean, oh well. He only has 6 health, so it's not that big of a deal. As long as he doesn't do anything like pierce his claws at me again, then I should be fine. Alright, let's finish this. 1, 2, 3, 4, and, oh yes. Goombario can take care of the rest, that is fine. Oh, of course, I had to miss when it's absolutely necessary. This better not get me. That would be sad if it does. Oh my god, it did! Ah! Oh! Okay. I'm fine, folks. I'm fine. That is the first time he has made it that far in the bar. That never happens. That far? No. It always goes to, like, the lower half. You got whooped! Oh, wow. I need to heal really soon. In fact, I'm hoping there's a heart block that pops up somewhere. But otherwise, I'm just going to keep going with this 1 health, if you don't mind. You know me, I try to go with as low as health as possible in Paper Mario at all times. I don't know why I'm so stubborn. I just always like to wait for the heart block. You see? I knew there was one coming up. I knew what I was doing all along. You guys don't have to lose faith in me. Not at all. Nice. Oh my god, that scared me for a moment, though. I thought he was going to do more than 4. Oh, I am glad there's no critical hits in this game. My goodness. Well, hello there, old boy. How goes the travels, eh? I am known as Colorado. I am an archaeologist. At the moment, I'm turning Dry Desert upside down. My assistants have attempted to gather information. Sadly, as of yet, we're having little success. All I need is a clue, and we'll be golden. Whoa, you're Professor Colorado! It's Cooper. I live next to you. It's so great to see you. I never would have expected to meet up with you out here. I'm right in the middle of an expedition with Mario. I want to be an archaeologist like you. Hello there, Koopa. It's been ages. So, if you're serious about taking up archaeology, you and I should go exploring someday. Anytime, really. For now, you can concentrate on your adventure with Mario. Oh, he's so nice. Now I respect the man. You'll never attain such fame in archaeology as I have if you don't finish one task before starting the next. Whoa, okay, as soon as we're done saving the princess and Mushroom Kingdom and everything, you and I will go exploring. You know, you make it sound a lot more easier than what it is. You know, once I save the world and everyone who inhabits it, then I'll totally go archaeologing with you. That's not a word, is it? I meant to say exploring, but then I wanted to make up my own words, so I was like, archaeologing. Because that's the thing. Oh, no, I'm not facing you guys. I'm going to ignore you because... No! No, I say! I do not want to fight any more enemies. This has been far too much at this point. I think that is actually an important place because that'll point you in the direction of a secret hideout where you can get tons of items, so I'll be sure to keep an eye on that. Hello, fellow travelers. I'm in the middle of a journey, just as you appear to be. Other travelers I meet are like brothers and sisters to me. It is a town what you seek. Follow this path to the east. A desert town called Dry Outposts waits at path's end. I know everyone wants to warn me that this place is dry, but don't worry, I've got my mushroom, I've got my Koopa tea, I should be fine. I'm more worried about my partners because I can't really give anything to them. Unfortunately, so Parakarry, hang in there, you'll be fine. Wonder if there's anything in these trees. I always want to shake them up because you never know what will pop out. Like when I found that doll, that was really surprising because I don't think I ever found... Oh! You see? Now that's what I'm talking about. Alright. And here we are in Dry Outposts, where all of the toads have little have little wrappings around them. Just the little charms of this game I absolutely love. There's not enough I can say about it. I mean, that's why I just love the Mario RPG in general, series in general, because it has so much charm to it. If you move 3 south and 2 west from there, you'll find something special hidden. Huh. Alright. Do you have anything more useful to say than that? I believe this guy, yep, see? He has more useful stuff to say. Well then, tell me. Get caught in the desert whirlwind? Oh wait, I don't really care about that. I know, you remember that Twister enemy we saw earlier? Yeah, if you end up running into him, he'll send you into a random part of the desert that you won't even know where you are. So be very careful that you don't run into him. There's a glowing triangle somewhere in the desert. Rumor has it if you jump in the center, you'll find something good. Now the thing is, that last thing he says, I can never find it. No, where he's like, okay, there's a triangle of trees, try jumping in the middle. I don't think I've ever found it at any point, no. So, I don't know, have you guys ever found it? Because I haven't. Anytime I try to look for it, I can never find it. Like, I feel I'm always there. I think I know where it is, but I can never get it. I don't know if it's just not activating or if I'm not in the right spot. I could try it out again, but I doubt I'm going to get anything. What is over here? Is there anything here? Oh, yes, there is! Oh, buddy, a life shroom this early? Whoa! Man, I'm finding out so much more stuff about this game than I used to know. Wow. Seriously, I'm kind of surprised. Hi! See, this is what the Quake Hammer does. It also hits all enemies, so that's a very useful item to have. What it also does is that any enemy that's hanging from the ceiling, which will happen, by the way, any enemy that's hanging from the ceiling will come down and face you. So the Quake Hammer is very important, and I just hate that you did that. Looks like I'm going to use it again, because guess what? They take away 10 of your coins, and if you don't hit them by the time of the next turn, they'll just run away with your coins. So make sure you have the ability to hit everything in your pathway. Nice. Alright, so they're almost done. I think I'll just do one more shell shot like that. Nice. Oh, we're gonna get a lot of experience from just this fight. Over 10. This is gonna be worth more than even that buzzard fight that I had. My goodness, that guy always reminds me of Klepto the Condor, but just in paper form. What was his name, anyways? Was it Klepto the Condor, or probably it was just like Buzzard something? I think. Nice. Wow, that was just as much as the buzzard. Yeah, 15. Wow. We're at 2 health, but. Of course, I'm not going to heal since I just got those 2 recovery hearts, so what's the point? Oh, man. I'm probably going to get a few game overs in this, because that's generally how I like to play this game, with as low as health as possible. But now, this is the hidden area that they are talking about. They give you a nice little oasis over here. You got nice looking trees, and you finally get something here out in the dry desert. But what's most important is that blue sphere there. You know what that does? It is actually able to upgrade one of your party members. The earliest you can probably get this ability, and I am going to upgrade it's a toss-up between Bombette and Parakarry. Airlift and yeah, I'd rather go with Power Bomb. What Power Bomb does is it's basically a normal bomb, but it hurts everybody, not just the person who's in front of her. So basically, you get a free bomb at your disposal, and no one escapes its radius, except for obviously enemies that are in the air. And yeah, that's why I still prefer Parakarry. But Parakarry's next move is called Airlift, and what that does is it just takes away weaker enemies from the battlefield and just lifts them off. And it doesn't give you any experience, so I don't care for that. I will upgrade Parakarry next, but Bombette I would love to have that Power Bomb, because if I get into one of those fights with the Pokies, yeah, pretty much I just send out Bombette and she just does the work. I don't have to worry about a single thing. Bombette's definitely one of the most powerful teammates you'll have, and you see, there's nothing here. This is the triangle, isn't it? See how it's lined up? Oh, well, guess I'm fighting some bandit guys. Well, I have 15 FP. You know what to do, Bombette. You know what to do. Hit them all for 2, and then here comes the Power Bomb! Hey, yes indeed! Ha 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 ha! That is so strong! Oh my goodness! Wow! Look how much trouble I had on those guys earlier, and now easy peasy piece of cake. But this is the triangle, isn't it? Because look, it does form one, but I can never find it. I keep trying to jump in the middle where I think it approximately is, and it never works. See, look, it's not working. Where is it exactly? I would like to see if there's like some sort of walkthrough or video that would show me precisely, because I can't seem to find it. Now, that's one secret area. That's the secret Oasis, but we still have to go. Actually, I think we just went 3 south and 2 west, or did we? I don't even remember. Or was it 2 west and 3 south? See, I'm already forgetting things. Unfortunately, there's nothing there for us. I did not know that life shroom was there. Wow! You really can get a couple of very useful items early in the game, so honestly, this game hides a lot of secrets. And what I appreciate it is that it's very much like the regular Super Mario Bros. Games, right? Because early on in the days of Mario, and still to this day now with the new Super Mario Bros. Games, they hide a lot of clever secrets, and this series keeps that intact, and it's really cool. It's like, wow. You know what I mean? They really kept the nature of Mario in these games, and that is the thing that he was talking about, the Attack FXC badge. That was your prize, and what that does, I'm actually kind of curious to see what it does. I think it takes up, oh no, it doesn't even take up anything. What does it do? That's kind of weird. You can get a lot of these type of badges in the game. Like, it'll just change the sound that you make when you attack. But that's just kind of weird. I don't want to ghost wailing every single time I smash down my hammer. That would be kind of awkward. It's like, oh, oh, take this, Pokey. Oh. And the Pokey's just like, I'm not sure if I should attack you or if I should just leave you alone, because I feel kind of bad for you that you're wailing in such pain. That should be part of my strategy, shouldn't it be? Nice. Alright, now we can finally make our way back to Dry Outposts, because unfortunately I still don't know what to do about that triangle of trees. I'm really not that sure where I have to hit it. It's probably very specific, so if someone could point that out to me, then I'll probably get it at a later point. But for now, we shall finally head to Dry Outposts. Now there's nothing. Will you stop getting in my way, bandit guys? How many times do I have to power bomb you and quake you before you understand that you are no match for the tag team duo of Mario and Bombette? They're the tag team heavyweight champions of the world. They cannot be beat, alright? In fact, Mario and Parakarry are just as good as well, and isn't that a slap in the face? 99 start points, 1 away from leveling up, but I don't have much FP right now, so I'm just going to head into town and rest up, because I kind of need it. But there is a very, very secretive thing in this town that you want to take advantage of. Now, I want to see if there's anything else that he had to say other than that whole go 3 south and 2 west thing, like where the Oasis is, and then no, I guess there really isn't anything, is there? Oh well. Thanks for the advice, though. That's very helpful. You definitely want to talk to this man, or if you can remember it off your top of your head anytime you play this game next, then that's perfect for you. Hey, you want to hear something important? No, I don't, because you're done telling me important things. Oh, look who it is. It's a purple mouse. What are you doing here? This is completely out of this world. I mean, we have all the hooded toads, and then now we just have a random purple mouse. That fits in so well. It's not out of the question at all. Alright, now if we go back here, this is actually very, very important. This is one of the psychic sisters, but what she does for you is so much more helpful than any of the other psychics combined. Because what this does, she'll give you 3 choices. You either pay her large, pay her a decent amount, or don't really pay her that much. And each one will affect the way your battles go. Now, obviously, I'm going to go for the one where you pay her a lot, which is the special course, or curse. And what it does is it will randomly give you a stat upgrade, or something where it'll just benefit you. Like, if you finish the battle, she can sometimes give you double the coins. What she can do during the battle, she'll upgrade your defense, or she'll upgrade your attack power. So it's a very, very good thing to have, and it'll run out over time, so you have to keep coming back to her. That's how this works, but thank you all for joining me today. We are going to continue looking through Dry Outposts in the next one. This is Mario Central, signing off.